Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon.
Do you want to watch me play Madden?
Off each floor got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's not.
Hey, you should watch me play Madden.
Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Hey, I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel,
Hanky.
Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check
Hank.
out, might give her one foul, just to tell her.
But watch me play Madden, like I'm literally a god.
No recess. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got
What?
tentacles. Half the errands seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
Von Miller is pretty good, not gonna lie. But look at all these highlights of me. In the loading, these are all my highlights. Oh, by the way, my helmet is gonna look so funny.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
I literally made this dude as small as I possibly could.
180! Hey man, watch the boot.
They'll run on first down.
But look how fast my dude is.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That was actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Clark.
Bro, my dude is just too fast.
First down and then some at midfield. The 30.
No, why did
finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big play there for KC. 53 yards. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Look at my helmet.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Wait, how you like that?
Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one.
It's a 99 overall. And he does
fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
I basically made Tanner. He's 5'5".
And this is away. It's a high kick,
pounds.
and he got all of it. This is fielded inside the 5. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one.
I literally made
24
you,
yards.
except no
and
fat,
Chiefs
complete
football.
trimmed.
1st and 10.
He's like 100% muscle.
So the Chiefs offense heads out. There's a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
Oh my God, he literally is the size of you, Hank.
What the fuck? That number 2 seed, and more importantly, perhaps that first-round
He's
bye.
the size of you.
But they have to clinch it, don't they?
Yeah.
Yo, I thought
key,
he'd be
right?
bigger than
so,
that.
in a sense, the playoffs have started. They've got to go ahead and get this thing done. Otherwise, it's a different road, and you really don't want to be at the mercy of other teams and their results.
I mean,
A little bit of
he also has
daylight
a
on that first down
3.9
run. Sets him up
40-yard
nicely.
dash.
8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a first down
3.9
run. Call it 8
seconds.
yards.
Did you know that?
And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now. It's Clark.
Oh my God.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 30, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because
I'm playing Madden. I'm playing Madden.
Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
You had friends. I was friends with you way before.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
What?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a give, right side. Clark. Room here to run. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
I got from it, and I think you did as well. They weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
On second down, it's Clark, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. Doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening
He's
quarter.
not a power back.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
He's the fucking size of you.
Boy, these guys are off to the
He goes
races.
inside and
20-0 already, extra point pending.
Fucking his life, dude. You want to see me run an inside run with him?
All day, dog.
This is what happens when you run inside with this man.
On first down, it's Clark, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's too little.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Okay, ready?
If you're looking
Ready
for
for my
glory,
outside
you're
run,
to get
bro?
your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take out extra
damn.
blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play.
Yo, did
That's
you see
big
me
time.
body that dude?
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it.
We're
When
gonna
you go
keep
into
running
a
the same
game,
running
you
back
think you
stretch
got the
play.
plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Oh!
Now off to the races, down the right side. And all
Did
the
you
way
see
in
that?
for a Kansas
I made him
City
fall.
touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance.
Bro, did you see that dude
First
slide? Hank, I have to tell you something.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Hank, are you still watching me?
That's going to set him back
still
5
watching.
yards.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now a give, right side. Clark.
What? How did you do that?
They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard.
I don't play defense on offense.
On second down now. It's Clark.
Expedition.
Fancy footwork.
Oh
at
my
the
God.
45.
Oh my
There
god.
he goes, right side. And he
Oh,
takes this
oh my
into the
God,
end
did you
zone
see
for a
that?
Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there.
Oh my, he looks like a
76
dog trying to bite his
yards.
own
And the
tail,
Chiefs
bro.
are able to
Oh.
extend their lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to go.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Denver. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27. And now running right through it. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the
Look at
Chiefs
his
will have
helmet.
excellent
Can you see
field
his helmet?
position here. as they-
Come on out here. Come get some.
They'll run on first down. It's Clark, and he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. try a little trickery here on the end around. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
On first down, Clark. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Did you see him literally get trucked?
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
That looks like
Makes
what
a good
happened
run
to
blitz.
Jesse.
A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Well, do you want to see me play with like the actual Chiefs team? You want to just see me keep trucking kids with my 5'5", 160-pound running back?
Here's Brian Anger now. He's been terrific so far. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is taken around the 12. Look at the spin. Oh, another spin.
Hard to line him up when he does that.
Damn.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a first and 10 on the short side of the field.
You see what I mean? This dude is just too good. Okay, do you get it now?
They'll run on first down. It's Clark.
Oh, I feel bad for this one.
Past the 20.
Dang it.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
I
down inside the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But there used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summer."
And we'll take it
I tried to hit him.
for a Chiefs touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And, partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Look at the spin.
Balance.
Oh my God. Kids are just getting their ankles
Take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
These kids are just getting broke left and right.
Yellow. 180. Check, 47. Defense wins championships, baby.
On first down, it's Clark.
Ready?
He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 16-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on.
Partner, this running back's having a heck of a day on the ground. He just keeps punching it in and rushing for touchdown after touchdown.
They'll run on first down. Clark. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 19 and a first down. Well, that carry just did something significant as well. It pushed him past Jerome Bettis on the NFL all-time rushing list. The bus had 13,662.
And not every carry you get in the NFL is going to be open field, right? A place you can make your cuts. You've got to get some of those grimy yards, don't you? You got to go inside and run through people, just as Jerome Bettis did. That's what we've seen him do as well.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
These two.
On first down, it's Clark. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On that last carry, he just passed LaDainian Tomlinson, Charles, on the all-time NFL rushing list.
And congratulations to him, and I'm sure LT would probably applaud him as well. But he'd also ask him, as well as you carried it, could you throw it like I could too?
LT, though, finished his career at 13,684, and now he's soaring past that. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. Now a give right side. It's Clark. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Push him back.
On second down, it's Clark. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night.
Defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
They'll run on first down. Clark. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Clark. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being it.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' revenge.
Hank.
Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros.
What are you doing?
Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel got a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep
I'm
me.
so
That's a
bored
good
right
one.
now.
Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, A floor, come down.
Hey boys, coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice, it's gotta be great. Game day's coming fast.
Ready to break.
Hit it. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match, and plus all your boys got expensive habits.
30 base. Now.
I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta run the shit. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay.
Set, ready? 10 Lobo. Big Ripper. Big Ripper.
All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't
Go, set. Let's go.
want revenge. Somebody might now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' might want it now.
All right, strap them up. Pull up your big boy britches. This is for gold.
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week.
How come you don't really talk when you play, Hank? You're tired?
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, you know, the folks in the dog pound, they live for games like this. Snowy conditions here at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike...
Set, 8, read.
I got you, punk.
Ready?
Clark now throwing on first down and nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Clark throwing again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack is by Janoris Jenkins coming in off the corner.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I saw.
Now Clark throwing on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got...
Ready, 18 Gator.
Watch your slack, watch your slack. Watch your slack.
Now Clark to throw on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock out with a way and bring up 2nd down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Clark. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. We're here the...
Ready, 10 too soft.
Here we go.
Hit it.
Clark on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. He's at the 40, 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 83 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there. And now
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. Now.
Clark now throwing on 1st down, going up top, and this will be caught at the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Come on, set. 70, Indy. 58.
Here's Clark on 1st down. He gets it complete to Harris. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Giants' 6-yard line.
2nd and 6. Buying time to his left. The Browns are in the end zone. Touchdown. But defensively, it didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think...
Set, ready? 30 base. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, Clark. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Back to throw. Clark. Throw left side complete. It's Sullivan. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield.
Ready. 50, plant.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Big rip.
Now Clark to throw from his end zone. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gators.
Wild Bill.
Let's go.
To throw from his end zone. Clark. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Clark. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Going deep here for Landry. And got his man complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. DeAndre Baker.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop.
I'm coming out to you. I'm coming out to you.
Now Clark to throw on 1st and 10. It's brought in by Harris. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10.
Keep talking so I can get the first one. Hello?
Back to throw. Clark looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sullivan. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Okay.